Alright, so welcome back to another video everyone. So in this video, I'ma do a showcase on one of the newest units from the Godly update, which you can get from the new survival game mode, which is the Holy Invasion, and she is right here, Sakura. You can get her from this game mode and she has a 1% chance to drop with a 30 pity. And I already have her right here, Sakura. I already evolved her as well, and my Sakura has glitch with Glorious, triple S everything, and also a max skill tree as well, just to make sure. You can see right here. And yeah, she is currently one of the most underrated units in the entire game, in my opinion, because people see her damage and her SPA and they immediately write it off when the secret or where she is most powerful of is because of her passive. So yeah, so let me get in the game and show you guys on why this unit is probably one of the most underrated and strongest unit in the entire game. So, first of all, she costs really cheap to place down with just 600. And not just that, she is immediately hybrid. And on first glance, she just might seem just like a generic unit, which I agree with if you just look at her stat, but if you actually deep dive and see her passive, now that's where the real good stuff is. So yeah, let me just place her down right here in front. And so yeah, this is Sakura, fully evolved with triple S everything. Now this is her stat currently. It doesn't seem that impressive, but now this passive, this is probably one of the most craziest passive I have ever seen in the entire game. Why? Because what this passive does is make it so that she basically has two attacks. Her normal circle AoE, or like her normal attack, and her full AoE, which you can't see because it's her passive. So what her passive does is basically, every time an enemy enters her range, they will immediately take 25% of her damage every second until they left. So what that means is that she not just deal her normal damage, but she will also deal 25% of her damage every second. Now, with her current stat, it might not seem that impressive because, you know, 3 million, 25% of that is like 700,000. That's alright. But once you start upgrading her, now this is where the problems start. So 3 million, 10 million, 29 million, 64 million, or 192 million. Now, don't focus on the SPA, just focus on the damage real quick. 256 million, 321 million, 385, and then 642 million, and then it ends with 674 million. Now, because of her passive right here, the territory creation, what this means is that she deals on minimum 150 million, like probably above than that, like 175 million DPS. Every second she will deal 175 million damage, and plus her current damage every 10 seconds. Now that is insane. But if you use her corrupt ability, which basically make 2 units, you can select 2 units which will make her stronger. You can see that her damage went up to 708 million. And also the unit that you will pick will also gain a extra passive called the Sakura Servant, which makes it so that they will deal 1 point time of Sakura damage for 8 seconds. Every 8 seconds, they will deal 1.5 of her damage, which is really good. So I recommend using her passive on like a money farm and just placing the money farm at front, or you can just place it on the unit. So yeah, I'm gonna use it on both my farm. So yeah, so 741 million damage. That is a lot of damage. So yeah, with this alone, with just her base damage, with like her passive both used, that is, let me actually do the math actually. So that is 185 million of just normal damage. That is just from her passive alone. That's 185 million damage is just from her passive alone. If you take into account her actual damage, that is a lot of damage. And let's try buffing her with Idol right now. 900 million! You saw that, right? 900 million with just idle alone. So 900 million times 25%. That is 200 million, bro. This unit is so underrated. And the reason I say that is because on tier list they kind of like belittle her stats so much just from her like damage alone. They don't see her passive. So yeah, I recommend getting her because she's really easy to get. She's just a drop from the boss rush, so you don't even need to roll on a banner for her. And not just that, she's a really good starter unit. She's cheap to place down. You can immediately place her down actually. And yeah, this is one of the most underrated units in the entire game currently. I recommend getting her and at least getting Avatar on her. And then yeah, she's one of the top dark unit currently with magic as well. And if you have the Saber Caster, it will also buff her a lot because she's a she's a magical. And yeah, that is all for this video. I would like to thank everyone for watching. And yeah, hope you have a wonderful day and good luck to you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.